A 10-day pause on all adoptions at the Rhode Island SPCA after a parasitic outbreak in at least 6 of its dogs. ABC 6 News reporter Olivia RISPCA spoke with the president of that organization for a look at how it's being handled.
John, for the next few days, 34 dogs will remain in quarantine after this parasite was detected in at least 6 dogs that had just come up from Georgia. But some good news, the RISPCA says within the next year, they'll be moving to a brand new building in Warwick, at least twice the size of this one, which will make it much easier to prevent these parasites from spreading. Adoptions paused and doors still closed for a 3rd day at RISPCA after several dogs test positive for a zoonotic infection.
In anticipation of our Clear the Shelters event, we brought in a transport of shelter animals from the south. Brought them in on Thursday, brought them into our kennel, determined that they had Giardia.
The CDC defines Giardia as an intestinal infection which is spread through infected fecal matter. People and animals can become infected when they swallow these germs, but the chances of humans getting sick from pets are low.
We have a shelter that is not state-of-the-art.
President of RISPCA, Wayne Kazarian, says to an extent this infection is an indication that the current shelter is older, smaller in size, and does not have adequate ventilation. But some good news, that's changing soon.
The Rhode Island SPCA has signed an agreement to purchase a new building.
In about 1 year, RISPCA says it will be moved to a new building in Warwick with 64 kennels instead of 34, totaling 4,000 square feet compared to 1,500.
That facility is built. Our current facility will be retasked as being just a quarantine facility.
Once the move is made, Kazarian says it will make it possible to keep sick animals isolated from all other pets.
This is going to be a big move forward for animal health and safety in Rhode Island.
But some good news, even if you were thinking about adopting a dog, just because they're in quarantine now doesn't mean this adoption process is completely halted. You can go to rispca.com to start the adoption forms, and then you can schedule a time within the next week to come in and meet the dog in person. In East Providence, Olivia RISPCA, ABC 6 News.